What's up guys, my name is Mario and today I'm gonna tell you why you should consider getting the DEX Station. Let's go. First of all, I want to clarify the DEX Station works great. Once you get it going, it works very well. It is very responsive. It's pretty fast. I mean, for what it is, when I use the apps compared to the mobile phone, it is pretty responsive. I don't have any issues using the apps. Some of the mobile games that are compatible, they work pretty well. The mouse is pretty responsive when it comes to using the interface on the DEX Station, so I don't have any complaints when it comes to that. Now, moving into the main point, the DEX Station is just not practical. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you want to use the DEX Station, you gotta have a monitor, you gotta have a keyboard, you also gotta have a mouse, right? So if you already have a keyboard, a monitor, a mouse, you probably already have a computer. So if you already have a computer, you most likely are not gonna be using it. For example, I had it in my desk. I actually had it right here in the desk and it was just on the way. I wasn't really using it. I just every once in a while. Every time I needed to do something, I always went to my computer instead of just having to put in the phone and just having to go through the login and all of that. So after some time, I noticed that it was just basically cluttering up my desk. It was on the way. I had cables coming out, so it was taking up some of the power outlets that I had. So I decided just to put it away and say, you know what, maybe later on when I need it, I can just go set it up completely again and I can just get it going. Well, that was the main issue. I never actually took it out of the box. Once I put it back in the closet, it stayed there for all the months that I had it, and I haven't really used it after that. And why is that? Is because when I need it, I don't want to sit there. I don't want to go through the whole setup. I want to have it ready to go. And if it's not ready to go, then I'm not going to use it, right? And that brings another problem. If you want to have this set up at home, you're going to have a dedicated place. For example, you're going to have a desk. You're going to have your monitor set up, your keyboard, your mouse, and ready to go. And that is great. If you don't have a computer, that's something good to have. That is going to give you the experience. If you have to work on some of the Word documents, you're going to have to work on an Excel spreadsheet or any of the emails that you prefer using the keyboard and the mouse. That is great. The problem is that you are going to have to go out there and buy a desk, probably buy a monitor. If you don't have that already, you're going to have to spend extra money, which at the end of the day, you may end up just maybe going and buying a pretty cheap notebook for about $150 to $200. Remember, this DEX Station right now can cost you up to $150. Of course, you can pick it up for about $50 if you look around. And when it comes to traveling, again, when you travel, yeah, it is portable. It is very small. This can fit pretty much anywhere in one of your bags, but anywhere you go, again, you're going to have that monitor, you're going to have that keyboard, and of course, you're not going to be able to bring that with you. You're just going to clutter it up the place, and it defeats the purpose of the small device. And you're going to say, Mario, well, this probably was not meant to be a portable unit. This is meant to stay in your place at home. And again, I think it just kind of defeats the purpose of solving a problem without creating another problem. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel like this is going to solve a problem for you? I personally feel like that it was cool. It was a very nice gadget to have, but I just didn't see the long-term usability of having this high-end tech in my house where I'm going to be able to use it on the day-to-day basis. Before you go out there and you get excited about buying one of these, keep that in mind. Are you going to have an area dedicated in your house? Do you have a space already dedicated where you can set it up? Do you already have a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse? And if you already have that, do you already have a computer? If you have a computer, most likely you're not going to be using this all the time. And when I say all the time, you're going to use it a few times because it's very cool. You're going to use it at first, and then eventually you're going to forget about it. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm ready just to let go of it. But these were my thoughts, guys. Of course, let me know in the comment section below what is your opinion. Let me know anything that you want to see about the DEX Station or any other videos. Consider subscribing to this channel for weekly tech videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.